Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Back at it playing more Terraria. Last time I believe what we were just doing was just continuing building, slowly improving our house. That's what I remember doing the desert. And for this stream, we're just gonna feel like just do some more exploring, seeing if we can see what else we can find and do some more base building. I think also another thing that I do want to do is probably go and face the Eater of Worlds at some point, but not right now considering we're still, well, I wouldn't say underprepared, but do want to try and get some more things done before we potentially advance further into the world. For an example, we have a quest, or have I already done it? I have already done it. Alright. Don't need to worry about that. I think I might want to do the underground base. Main question is, what do I want to make it out of? Because there's not really a lot of blocks to really use. I wanted to make it like dwarven, so probably going to be like a lot of stone bricks, I have to guess, so probably just going to be using the stone slabs. So that's what we'll do. I think we'll take these two along. Might as well take the anvil just in case. And we will see about making the cavern, because having the cavern town will definitely help us. You know, at least cut the time trying to get down there early. Anyone want to? I definitely want to make it in that open area, but I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna make it. Probably thinking something along the lines of maybe a Dwarven Kingdom. Yeah, that might be a little bit too big. We'll just see how it looks when we do it. No compass. That's another thing as well, getting GPS. Not really needed, but just getting that information would also be nice. Right, so how do we want to do this? Obviously, gonna have this, gonna have to be an entrance. So that I have to do like this flat. Straighten out. This part. Go. Dark. Let's light it up. Oh. These have wings. We don't have to worry about fall damage. The good old days of having to remember wings. Is there any? Oh yeah, there's a decent pool nearby. Right, so have this. Tell you what, let's just get the water so that can potentially grow that water pool. Just in case I feel lazy and not go to the other one. So this is a base. Okay, well let's just dig all the way over here. There's a bound goblin somewhere. Where? Is he down below? He's down below. Oh, yep, there you are. Hello, and give me your rocket boots, please. Okay, that's everything we need. Feels wonderful to be able to get flight again. Boots, armored. I will take that. Armored is always welcome. No matter where you are. See some sapphires. We don't really need the sapphires anymore, but we'll take it still. See how big some of these veins are. Normally they're like clumps of 2 to 4, but seeing 8 is always a welcoming sight. Okay, well, expand this out. That should be big enough. And we... Huh? Go. I think I have an idea what I want to do here. Okay. So, make this big as brand as possible. Okay. Continue it down another set. Probably won't be exact, but I probably want to try and make it something similar to, I guess, maybe the Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings. Like how they have the massive, like the massive chambers. Well, it won't be as giant as those, but definitely make the rooms very big. And then what we could also do... Oh, no. I want to make this very thick. Probably even 4 thick, maybe. Just to make it like super sturdy. Dwarves do know how to masonry, and they are very good crafters. So we will try and make this hopefully as good as possible. I won't fully promise on it, but I'll try. Okay, crafting bench, heavy workbench, anvil, craft a few more. Dealing with the rude neighbors. Probably gonna be like a lot of repetitive stone. But when you're living underground, you just gotta use what you gotta use. maybe a bit later we'll probably try and improve it. See how my building skills can be. Hopefully. Okay, I think that's probably where we want to have the walls. We'll make them 3 thick instead of the 4. Okay. Sapphire squirrel. Yeah. What? There goes that squirrel. Play you wait. Actually no. Everything inside will still be 4 wide. Make sure we show how big and the amount of load each pillar needs to be to support everyone. Not enough. There we go. This. Okay, this would probably be a little barracks area. Probably going to be probably to the wharf and the and the Clothier when we finally free him. That's going to be interesting to see how we deal with that. So, okay, I think back here is where the ground. There. Too wide. And we'll do the spiral staircase. Actually, no, maybe not the spiral staircase. The staircase that we did in the desert. That'll probably be better. There. I think here will do. Yeah. Now we just rest. Yeah. Stone again. That's fine. I'll just break a little bit here open so when we go down there. Go. Right. Yep. More slabs. Should be enough for now. Maybe. It's so handy that we have the replacement ability. Saves a lot of time trying to build up these rooms. Or instead we have to, instead of having to constantly mine everything, we can just replace it. There's a lake. Actually, this will definitely can kind of go into the room here. We're gonna have the demolitionist down here. Try and make this area maybe a little forge-like. Although I'm not sure how we will be able to do that with the limited number of blocks at our disposal, but we'll see about it. So we first things first. It's down. It's up too high up. Actually, I mean, this is also be a good fishing spot. Fishing in the forge. Don't hear that every day. There's a cave, alright. Dig over here. Do just that. Mining away. Okay, we're nearly got this evened out. Just decrease it just a little bit more. Just expand it this way. Alright. Should reduce it to a reasonable depth. Alright, that should do it. Alright. So, now that's that. So we're gonna have to dig down here. First things first. Hammer you. Then like keep this little area, but then like a little support beam. Yes. Stuck. Any more? Alright. Where was I? Oh, yep. Continuing building. Okay. Deal with the rest down on that side later. Because it's not really important right now. Probably like the foundation, we probably don't need to worry about having it 4 blocks long, wide. Since it's basically the flooring, you don't really need too much foundation underground. And this out here. There we go. Let's build this down. Go. That platform too high. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, it looks a bit more symmetrical. And we just build room. Oh, that's right, a royal jelly. Oh yeah, I forgot I killed King Slime last stream. Cover this all. Do we have any grenades? No, we do not. Have to... Is that soon enough? Right. Oops, that's not what I want to make. Steak? That's the furniture. Here we go. Chairs, tables, doors. You there. You there. Right. There. A chair. There. Right. Third goblin, you you're already up there. Zoologist. That's alright. I definitely need to expand my house there. So we're gonna go to the jungle very soon. Do I have spread? Where would be the best place for the jungle? Probably there. That's pretty decent. And we'll probably have... Yeah, we have the ocean one on the other side. I don't know what you're angry about, but... Sure, I guess. Get ourselves a cat in the process as well. Just click. No. This room is a bit too big. There and there. You still want to live in it? Yes. Now. Alright. So Goblin Tinkerer. Now for this side. I'll make it bigger at least. Not sure how far. Figure it out. Then again, we also need to make sure not to be too far away, so that the world doesn't think it's not a town. Just keep looking. Okay, I think this is probably far enough. Cave here. We don't really need the cave. Oh, and opens up to another one. Not really much there. Grab this tungsten though. Could come in handy. Probably mainly money fodder. Actually, there's a big cave right here. What do we have here? Not much. Oh, we're out of torches. That's been a while since that happened. Yeah, not really much there. Oh well. Right. Get back to building. Just close this off. You don't need to go over here. Right. Just connect back here. There we go. Usual 4 wide here. Go. Careful. And there we go. Don't throw your bones at me, sir. Very rude. Alright. Probably where the other house will be. The other homes. Of the clothier and the tavern keeper. Get this done. Just a moment. Gold. Hey, where's this? Where's the gold money? Oh, despawned. Despawned. Oh well. Never mind. Fine. I didn't need it. Okay. Yeah. Then this should be the other done. Once I finish cleaning this out. Probably after this we'll probably get the nightmare pickaxe. This is definitely taking quite a bit of time. Deal. Yeah. This. All right. One more batch should do. Oops. It's all there. Get the rest of this done. It does look like it's trying to hold itself up at least. Go. Here's the flooring. And stone brick block. And does making an underground base. Alright. Just left is this little bit. And after this, everything is complete. For the moment. Till we get more block placing abilities. Always need more block ability placements to be able to decorate the area. That. Then room number 3 is done. Just need to do bottom one. Keep that down. Playing musical NPCs at some point. Maybe to rearrange everyone. Alright. Kelly the cat. Whereabouts is Kelly? Kelly is in the house. A couple times Kelly the cat has gone to the desert when I had an oasis as a desert biome, and cat forgot how to breathe. That's all I'm gonna say. Thankfully there's not really any water hazards back at base. Unless you include, if you count the sink, then I guess that's a hazard. I digress. As long as the plumbing works, and there's nothing really to be worried about. Go. Just use the rest of this just to do all of this. That's Charlie Merchant. I think he just popped in over there. How interesting. Okay. All the blocks we have. What do you sell today? stopwatch. Grab that. And no dynasty wood. A little bit disappointing. Cave pylon. Cave pylon done. I need to sort our inventory. Grab our anvil before we leave. Just staircase, at least looking like a staircase. Actually, I need to just adjust you slightly. A little bit off-centered. Excuse me, zoologist, I'd like to thank you. Probably leave that one as it is. Alright. It's done. Quickly empty our pockets. All up on stuff. Blocks, sandstone, sand, rope, or demonite, Zona potion, cactus, anvil back, potions. Gonna have to put you away for now. We are low on you. Mining pants? Hey. Should be everything? Mr. Angler, what do you have for the quest? A tundra trout? Is there even any surface? Actually, don't remember. Hang on. No, there's the pylon. I'll probably get back to building, putting down the furniture in just a moment. We're gonna get the nightmare pickaxe once we've done that. Cause it is definitely taking a long time with the gold pick. I want a faster pick. Gold's not enough. Not anymore. This will probably one of the rare time. Well, not rare times. Probably gonna be ages since I fought the Eater of Worlds in normal Terraria. I only just played Crimson. Maybe there's a water. Get this place a little bit fleshed out since we were here at night. And nighttime doesn't really do the layering correctly. Oh, there's a chest here. That's what happens when you come back when it's daytime. Water walking boots. That is perfect. So we only need... What was it? You only need the lava charm and we're able to get the Terra Spark boots. Oh wait, no, we need the ice skates and the wind charm. Right. Don't forget about those two things. Daggers. I mean, they're frosts, frozen fish, but not the fish we want. Frog leg. Kind of interesting to see all the fish trying to nibble on it. Please stop snapping. There we go. Let's find out how that sandcastle. Oh. Wrong button pressed. So, fish, you can go in there. We'll just open these crates. Tsunami in a bottle. I think we can actually replace the royal gel with that. Okay, nothing else. You with the rest for now. And the quest in. Journeyman, not much. That's fine. Still have a whole lot of other turns. Alright, yeah, that's right. Furniture. Two chairs. Door. Tell you what, Mr. Angler, we will move you down here momentarily, since we have the dye trader that we can also get eventually. Go. Do we have any dyes on us? Do you know we have bombs? I think we have. No. Yeah, maybe? Oh yeah, blueberries. Let's keep those in the inventory for now. Start the light process on the side. Go. That's everything there. Okay, I think we probably will begin preparations for the Eater of Worlds. Vacation powder. In case we want to make the thing a little bit better looking. Well, straight. Missing a chair. Oh, of course it is. The demolitionist can go there. While you're all doing that, we'll head on over. Hopefully, at some point we can find the tavern keeper. Actually, that might actually be a good idea. Get the tavern keeper. Right. Hammer you down to get up on it. Just not enough wood. Oh, the day trader's here. Awesome. Raise. Get more wood. Why would you say that? There, 129. That might be enough. Please see about that. Back to the corruption. Definitely have to plan this out further still. Got things we need to do. Things to do, things to see, and everything in between. Here. Just hop those altars. Fix that later. So we can fix it right now. Yeah, stupid souls. Don't like you, eater souls. So annoying. Yeah. Stand these two. That should be fine, I guess? Maybe? Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. That's... Nope, that's not what I want to see. I think that's everything done. Criminals is already exposed. Probably go for that one. Right. Quick stack. Potions. Iron skin. Swiftness. Got thorns. No, I don't. Chose them for the battle. Bombs. Actually, I have a try. You good sir. Yeah, freeze bombs. Tilly. Use for materials. I was thinking make the stalactites. That's nice. Here's place matching decorative pots. Yeah, that should probably do it. How are you feeling? Pretty happy? Right. Time for boss numero 3. See if we can get this done in one try. Probably not. We've got to try. You just gotta try. First things first, put you down. Initial bomb. Go. Alright. More. Alright, that's this one open. Yay, screams that go around. Not sure how the orbs scream. I do not really want to know. Either. Alright, here we go. I'll probably just get rid of this demon eye while we're here. Just in the middle of the battle arena. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That'll get me killed if I don't sort that out. Whoa! Ow! I think I just bombed myself. Okay, maybe not working. Oh. Can I please have the floor, Mr. Eater? Ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ah. Damn it. Yeah, I do not like fighting the other worlds. Oof. Difficult to deal with. How's the terrain? Looks pretty flat. I might prefer trying to fight it above ground. And I tell you what, let's turn it to daytime. I'd like to see what I'm working on. Fuck. Right. Good enough. I just think facing the Eater worlds down the caves is just a bit too confined, in my opinion. Because there's just not enough, like, area to move around. Whereas up here, we have all the space we need. And we don't really need to worry too much about space. Excuse me, I want to... like to build stuff, please, and you're in the way. Thank you. Yep. We can... Should be a reasonable size once we remove this little area. Get this done. I don't even think we've got any shadow scales. It's actually kind of funny. And you don't really go down. That's fine. How much rotten chunks do we have? We could also do some with potato chips. Chunks. 9. 12. How much is it for the worm bait? The lasagna. Potions. Timeless. Oh yeah. I forgot all those concept stuff. Leather. 15. And we need 30 vial powder. I don't even think. Oops. I think we have enough vial powder, anyways. Oh, we haven't really been harvesting mushrooms at all. What are you? That's a burger. Cheeseburger. I do like a good burger if it's done properly. If done properly, and the egg, if I do have an egg, is just slightly runny. That way, just tastes very nice. Bottle. There. Powder. Need the chunks. Alright. Just need the raw chunks, and that will be everything we need. How many grenades do we still have? 69. Well, hopefully now that we're up on the surface, we don't need to worry too much about accidentally hitting myself with the grenades. Alright, enough on chunks. Down. Some food. Go. How much health do we have? Oh, we're not even at max health. We'll do one more try. Oh, there you are. Excuse me, eaters. I'm trying to fight your master here. Now we have a lot of the Val Spiff things to worry about, but I think I prefer dealing with that than confinement. Can I actually? Oh yeah, I can break them. Hey, this is way better. That Eater Soul is annoying me. Ow, 49, that's a lot of damage. So much better. This is so much easier. There goes that chunk. There's another bunch. Okay, now this is where things get interesting. Never mind, the bird bird dealt with it. Maybe not. Thanks for the Star Fury. Ooh. Small chunk down. It's always satisfying when you get multi-kills like that. Ah, not close. Here comes the fun part. So many enemies around you. Can you handle it all? There's another small one. This is so much easier. Trying this in Calamity mode is very difficult. It's just a few small pieces now, and we can kind of take them head on. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, so much easier being able to maneuver. Give Eater a Soul. And we'll just quickly check down here. Get any pieces. Loot go down here. No. Okay. Just check down here. No, we got everything. Awesome. Got the Withering Remains. We probably won't be using that. Definitely take the Worm Scarf. And again. Actually, before we do anything, quickly move this piggy bank. Piggy bank over here. Quickly move the candle to the side. Bank there. And put everything away. Ores. Oh, don't really have any demonite. No, that's organic. It's also organic. Probably keep you as well. Okay. That's just plants. Wood. Where's that demonite? Oh, in my inventory. Alright. Demonite stuff. 59. 6, 7, 6. That is a massive improvement. But first things first, get our pickaxe. We need that. Shadow helmet. Shadow scale mail, and we're out. We're missing 13. So 32, 33. Much better. Did I have a Aikafulu summon? Yeah, I do. Oh. Tango with the eye again. How many shadow scales do we need? Number of minions. Huh. Could have done that. 15. We are 2 off. Alright. Check whatever can we make. Replica. No, it's on display. Shadow. Oh, we would definitely need a lot more. I can probably worry about that. Bit. Oops. Do that. Okay. What would be the best way? So there's 3 there. We'll go down the main shaft area, and that will be the best way to do things. Grab the bombs back out again. There we go. 7 o'clock. Night. It's not a blood moon. Not. Actually, like we could do like multiple. Could try to use the Outlander outfit. If we decide to try and use some of the new summoners. .24 damage still, that's still very powerful. Oh. so close, this shooting star. A little bit too overconfident. I was getting a little bit too overconfident. Excuse me. Sell some of this other stuff. Shades, seed, and oh, and the trophy. There we go. All that's left is the scales, just a little bit more. Oh, that's right, the angler's not here, he is below. Or a demon hellfish. Thankfully we are in the caverns, so we can easily fish for that. Question is, when will we get here? Yeah, that fishing spot. Actually, hang on. On a moment. Just do a little bit of editing. A little bit, there we go. Might as well put some boring and interesting NPCs accidentally going into the water. Saw that hellfish or demon fish, whatever it was called. Jellyfish. Fish. No. Come on. There's like random chests just casually floating by. Looking now. Ah, this fishing spot's still not good enough. Okay. Oh, meteor. Sweet. More money. More money, and we can potentially try and see if we can get some meteor stuff. Can we get this fish? Just really improve the fishing area. Oh, coin portal. 15 gold. I will graciously accept that. Fuck. Don't have a lot of time. Okay. Just fish as it is. Leaving it quickly. Bass. bass. Another bass. No. I guess we could use the bass for food, even if it's minor. Better than nothing, I suppose. Are we too high up for it? Oh no, we're not. Right. Quickly, go, 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 go. Give it to the angler before the next day. As a couch gag? Sure. A little decoration. That's not what I really want, but so nice looking. Anyways, off for round 2 with Eater of Worlds. Just so that we can be able to get all of the armor sets. Right. Okay, this Devour's standing on me. So I can also use these while we're here. Save up on some inventory. Right. First things first. 2, 5. Here. Shadow orb. Bombs, bombs, bombs. There. Close enough. I hit it? No, I won't. Last one. Careful. Okay, that is perfect. Stupid ears, I hate them. Just everywhere, and they're so annoying to deal with. Forceful, rapid, probably the rapid one would probably be better. Oh, not another Devour. Seriously? Right. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Alright, here we go. Thankfully, we don't really need too many anymore, unless we want to get some of the void bag stuff. Busy. Oh god. Well, they do a lot of damage. Good to know. Okay. I am not used to hearing a different boss music for the Eater of Worlds. I am so used to hearing boss 1. It's iconic. Like, you hear the boss 1 music, you know what enemy you're gonna face. I mean, like, it's nice that each boss now is starting to get its own music. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Oh, hello. Oh, careful. Ow. Get rid of these smaller ones. There's too many of them. What are we going to do? Keep fighting, that's what we're gonna do. Also, if I can aim properly. God, look at all those tiny ones. There's just only a few pieces left. It's just a ton of 2s, and that's it. We're dead. Where are you gonna go? Just one left. And done. God, so much easier being able to do it above ground. I think Calamity has definitely tore me there. This one, another regular. Okay, so you don't really need musket. Have a shadow orb. Trophy. That'll be it. Get the rest of the Demonite stuff. And Shadow Greaves. Oh, it's only 32 defense. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, for now, we don't need to worry about it for the time being. Safely put everything away. Wild mushrooms, the jellyfish, victorfish, and there's everything. Oh. Put the healing potions away. Save it for boss. Alright, what is the next quest you have for me? Guide Voodoo Doll? Simple enough. to sit here and fish for a bit. Snapped. Do you think I want to find more of these chime band things? Quickly Google that. Curious to see what other sound effects that they put in. Balloon pufferfish. Oh, we can put that with the tsunami in a bottle. Then again, probably not. And so all it just does is jump height. And we're already having rocket boots. I see a nymph. No. There's an undead miner though. There's the guy Voodoo. Time to cash it in and see what we get. Still more 8. Ah well. Way, your way. Right, now, what is it I want to do? Do you want to explore the tundra? I want to explore more of the desert. I want to explore the jungle. There's just so many things to do. So much to see and experience. Tell you what, we'll do the jungle. Because we can find a... Oh, there's a meteorite? Seriously? That's... The one place it could have landed, it decided to land there. Unbelievable. And also, it's actually quite funny. Considering that... What are the odds of a medium world for it to land in a too wide hole? Not entirely sure. What was this death from? Oh, that's right, harpies. Torches 80. Should be fine. Is the best way? No. We have a less better. Take a look. Take a quick peek. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Maybe if we're lucky we can also find the ether. Maybe. I highly doubt it, but it'll be interesting to see. Alright, there's the good stuff. And if I was a ranger, or doing ranger stuff, I would like to find a... or would normally want to find a boomstick as well. But I'm probably, this time I'm probably just going to go mix, since there's just a ton of things we can experience. There's like not really one general thing. I suppose if I have to take a pick, I'll probably try Summoner. That's like the one class I've like barely touched. Anything else here? What would have also been good to get is the... Oh crap, I just realized! My shooting Star Fury could accidentally break open the larvae. So I'm gonna have to be very safe. So I tell you what, we'll get that out of there. Yep. Trust myself to not accidentally spawn Queen Bee. Trust myself. Anyways, here is loot house number 1. Do you have a nice bioluminescent painting? I'll get it eventually. Maneater. What are you? What are you? Oh, are you a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fingers didn't break that. My goodness me, this is so stupid. My goodness me. Oh my god. Where's the chesty? There it is. That's a froggy necklace. Yep, there. Well, that just happened. That just happened. That was very stupid. in a good sense, in a good way. I'm definitely gonna be putting that as a short. I didn't even know what was going on. Life crystal. None of that crazy stuff. It's nice to see something just simple. Another one we just walked by. Jeez Louise. I was just not expecting a literal boulder to be bouncing around like that. That was good. Ow! Another marble biome. Are we out of torches? We're out of torches. And now we're out of wood. Not really much. Sure, we'll take this. See what we can find. Have a chest here. And a die tomat. Actually, I guess that's kind of a good thing. Because then we're able to see, well, not see, able to put our stuff away. So that'll be something. Yeah, in case any of you were wondering with the black screen, it's just because I tapped out of Terraria, and OBS doesn't really like that. Yeah. If the black screen comes up, it's not because the stream died or anything. It's just that I had to quickly tab out to look at something, and the game doesn't really like that. I have a meteorite? 2 meteorites now. Actually, before we actually mine the meteorites, probably ideal to get at least an obsidian skin. Now, the question is, best place for it. Really, any pre-made obsidian. You're gonna have to make one. Still can't get over the boulder. Just was not expecting it. Hey, hello, Mr. Tavern Keeper. Tavern Keeper Jerry. Probably get those defending medals before you run away with them. I put that torch there. I need a lot of obsidian. I need a lot. How much will we need? Probably a good chunk. Probably over 100 at least. Not sure if I found an exploit, but definitely an infinite water source. Unlimited obsidian. Till we ran out. There we go. 159. That should do. What can we make with obsidian? Look, does he? Do you like the little broken glasses that slime was wearing? Not much, just the outlaw stuff. So it'll be 20, so 60 for that. That's 40 we need. One for obsidian skin and the other for the Terra Spark. Wait. You don't need obsidian? Oh, no, never mind, the Hellstone. For a moment I thought we didn't even need obsidian for the Hellstone. But no, we still do. Fleeing. Okay. Now the main question is, where's the second? Actually, now we'll just mine the current meteorite. And get the bombs again. So before we actually do anything else, chop some of this. Just get some wood back. Because I said before, out of it. Gee, is this even bombable? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay, good to know. Only after all the flesh has been defeated. We'll definitely get rid of this. Do just that. Just mining up a meteor. Stuff is actually good to sell as well, but not really any point. I would save it for like making stuff. Any of you get out of here? Wrong weapon. You're around. Rest here. Then we also need to think about building the base in the jungle. Because we already have the painter, and now the dryad. Eventually we'll have the witch doctor. So it would be ideal to get that at some point. do get quite a lot of meteorite, say. Da-da. I know, like, meteorites are just basically just rocks. But it is interesting that, like, a lot of video games usually make it like meteorites contain, like, valuable ore. I mean, there is definitely meteorites that do contain, like, iron or tungsten and whatnot, but pretty sure most meteorites are just, well, not meteorites, asteroids are just basically just rocks a high majority of the time. How many more meteorite do I need to mine to get rid of the meteorite biome? Getting close. God, 70 damage still. That's still a lot of damage. Get a 50 of meteorite. Please stop rising. Should almost be done by now. There we go. Just have to wait for the music to change. Right. I do want to see what can we make with meteor. Hang on. There it is. Quickly, just a with that. Where's the guy? There he is. What can we make with this in this new update? Not much, just the usual. Look at the hammocks. Crasher. Heroes fall and hits hit by summons. Sounds interesting. I think we do definitely want to try playing as the summoner. But I do see the phase blades. I want to try them. Oops, made a bit too many. Strong phase blade. Starcraft. First time I used a whip actually. Meteor hammocks. That will save space. How long have I had that iron pick in my inventory? Probably a few good episodes. Well, parts. So we've left click, and then if we okay, so we hold to throw and then we let go. Does it go all the way to the no. Can it? No, it has a distance. interesting. I guess that can be useful, but definitely gonna get some time getting used to. You know, what am I doing? I did say I want to try and start building the jungle stuff. I do have an idea of what I want to do for that. Mainly gonna be like bamboo. Oh, break that bottle for now. Take that and the sawmill. I can't remember which one is needed. We will go and build another town. Desperately need more housing. And then all that's left would be the snow biome and the ocean. We'll probably wait for the ocean one because there's not a lot of... and the snow one, since there's not a lot of NPCs that prefer those two biomes. High majority of them generally prefer the normal biomes that we already been. Have these bamboo. And soon start building. Probably just ignore today's quest. Oh, actually, no. I need to know what the quest is. Oh, it's a mudfish. Oh, hang on, there's a gold bunny somewhere. Is it down here? Where is it? Where's that bunny? Oh, nope. Somewhere up here. Where is it? Hear it. Oh no, it's over here somewhere. Where is it? Has to be in like in this little cave area. Oh, it's a goldfish, not a rabbit. And I see the fish in talking about. Oops. There we go. Anyways, time to try and build the jungle. I think for the jungle, I usually like to just do like... what's it called? Like the ones that's on stilts? Because like the floor is like marshy. So to have it on stilts just so the framework is able to be stable enough to hold on. You know what I'm... well, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. If not, then that's alright. Is that the obsidian skin I have on my head? Oh, it is. It's like, what's that purple stuff on my head? Just casually wearing a skull. That was not the weirdest thing I've seen. Is that light reflecting? Huh. Looks a bit funny. Oh, hang on, get more bamboo. Then start building houses right about here. Would be interesting to make like, I don't know, we could do like a little boat house. Maybe. Just quickly we'll get our fish. Tetra, yeah, bells for. Yep. Just a money fodder. Tetra. There we go, there's the mudfish. Right. So that will be how high it'll be. Then this long. Then we will have that go down. Right, that's how things will look. We put all this down. Okay, well, we're probably just gonna quickly put everything away. Mobs start out to swarm. Door. Do that. Right. Now let's get the large bamboo. To use as the building block. It's nice and thick. Nice and thick, so it should, in theory, be able to support anyone trying to live on it. Have that there just to give it a bit of strength. Hey! Can't just barge into someone's house like that. Extremely rude manners. Oop. I think we'll get a roof top. Not sure what type for the moment. So we'll just, for now, just have the basics. Chair, table, candle, and sure lamp. There. Do I even need need that one? No, I don't. Okay, so we can put that back home when we're back. Bamboo. I get some palm wood, actually. Yes, some palm wood. This suitable? Single wall. It's fine. Alright, that should be good enough for that. Alright. Quickly head over to the ocean, because there should be some palm trees here that we can quickly grab. Here they are. just one. Yeah, that should be enough palm wood, I think. Let's quickly make our way back. Could we make it? No, we can't. Sure? Hmm. What? Actually, this is actually even just perfectly fine, just having the bamboo. There we go. Still count? Yes, it does. Sorry, Jerry. The dryad's going in there. So then... Angler can go there. And Mr. and Jerry can go there. Runs back in position. Quickly hand this in. For a fuzzy carrot. It's fine, I suppose. You. Chill away, you. Obsidian. Put in the ores. I know it's technically not an ore, but it is used for ore-related stuff. That's that. I just need to build a few more houses. That will be that. Right. So, get back to the jungle and build that second house. If possible. Just flying by. Behind me. And once we get all these items, I'll definitely need to reforge all of them to warding. Because I am still taking a lot of damage. 24 defense, that's not really a lot. And the only reason why it was 30 something was because we were with the Dryad. She was giving 8 defense. Right? Or should be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Right, so... Actually, we'll probably make 2 boats. I'm just going to kill some of the fishing power of the water. Here's something that I want to do. Okay, so... Bat! Right, so boat number 1. Oop. Dash off. He's gonna have a little small shack. That looks a little bit too small. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit bigger. No. Chair. 2 doors. Table. Candle. Then some. Okay, 16 should do. Before we do anything else, let's just place the actual room. Okay. Sure. Should that? Tell you what, we'll make a few more. Just see how much this can make. Right. This. And this as try and prevent people from falling off. And painter. That is everything. Just convert some of this back. And done. That's the jungle. Don't get the pylon just yet. We'll get it eventually. Now, what is the next quest? Out of my fish. Like it when it's nice and simple. See you there. If you would be kind to be fished, that would be much appreciated. Just a lovely day. Fishing to my heart's content. It's a Sefri fish. They really threw everything to make the water dynamic. Oh, really? Is that necessary, Mr. Slime? Just barging your way through. You can't escape me. Ooh, enchanted sword. I don't really see that every day. N can go in here. Oh, angler earrings. Come in handy. What's the difference between these two? 25, 25. They're both the same, but I'll definitely go for the Enchanted Sword if I'm going in the jungle. Less accidental Queen Bee summoning. You know what I mean. How much money did I die? Did I lose? 2 gold. Not really. That's not really much concern. Now, what is it that we want to do next? Probably not much else. Probably just gonna clear this entire thing out, and then that'll probably be it. Before we actually do that, we have some mining potions. Definitely help us. Just make this place as flat as possible. Because you always need a flat area for boss arenas. Reduces the potential snagging on blocks. It has happened to me before, I will admit. And it's not really pleasant whenever that happens. Probably a bit too big, but hey, when we get to the holiday events, boss wave stuff, definitely need all the space we can get. Careful, don't kill the worms. They are important for fishing. Alright, there we go. First, chop down these trees. And break these remaining rocks. Alright, add everything. Get this part done and dusted. It makes a difference, 25 mining speed. Definitely makes a difference. I see you. Get rid of this. Bowlings. Just to make it more nicer looking. Just not having random dirt walls everywhere. Besides, these walls will still cause mobs to spawn because they are the dangerous variety. Or is it unsafe? I can't remember. It's one of the two, that's all I know. So... there's the blocks. 2 seconds. Now we just need to hammer all this, and then place the torches down, and that'll be all of this done. Just sing a random song. Get this done. A little bit more. Now we still got a bit. Still got a bit to go, actually. Then we gotta place the dirt down, just so make it look easier on the eyes instead of having stone and dirt or grass. Got 5 minutes of mining. And blocks. And there we go. Now before we start placing the dirt, do the old block method of putting everything as it is. All the torches. Too far. Alright, this should be a decently sized arena. Just put the torches down. All we have left is fill in all the empty spaces. There. Fill in the gaps. Get rid of that old dirt. Not that grass bit there. Don't really like having little dirt seeds, grass seeds just sitting on the ground. Doesn't really make it look nice. Seven, 6, 3, 2, 1. Got this entire place nice and flat. Tell you what, before we call it ends for today, let's have a quick go at the old one's army. Just see how well we can do it. Before we do that, we'll just go to sleep since it's nighttime. Actually, no, it wouldn't really matter because we have it literally all lit up. So easy, easy, easy. Right. You should do. Just go. Excuse me, Mr. Demon Eye. You are in the way. See how we can do here. Like, we're not at the optimal strength, but we are reasonably strong. Something about just almost able to run them down, just interesting. Still do a lot of damage. That's a joke. That's probably a misclick. Oh well. Ow. Okay. How are we doing on the other side? Pretty well. It's just the goblin bombers that are able to survive. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, thank you. Any bombers over here? Nope, they're all dealt with. Okay, javelin should be easily dealt with there. I'm just sit here just to see how the javelins do. Looks like they get dealt with. Yep, just on the third one. Oh. Oh, I hear that. No. Okay, so 3 is just not enough to deal with them very well. Now it's time for wyverns. My favorite. Oh, look at you flying all over the place. God, you do so much damage still. Ow. Well, I'm dead. Oh, still not enough. Okay, one there. There. Bombless. Dark Mage, alright. Imagine I need to stay back for the wyverns. Ah, yep, speaking of the devil. Ow! Okay, so note to self, we're not strong enough. You win this time. Oh, but that's good to know the current strength that we're at. And I think that would be it for the day stream. Definitely made more improvements, slowly getting better, getting more rooms and houses built up for everyone. And yeah, definitely seeing a lot of different things here, but we still got more places to explore. At one point we will try and face Skeletron in his new and improved dungeon. Not sure when that will be, but it will be soon. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so for watching. Whether that's lurking or chatting, or all forms of viewership is welcome. And I hope you enjoyed the video, or the stream at least. And I will see you in the next stream that comes out. Take care everyone, and have a good night.